Whenever you think of homeless people and what they do and don't have, there are a lot of things that come to mind. Some things that come to mind to me are food, clothing, underwear, socks, a place to live. So what if the only pair of underwear you had is the one that you have on right now? This is solicited skivvies. I'm Colton, this is Blake, and this is Jezi. So why we want to make a difference? There are roughly 550,000 Americans a night that are homeless. So with this, we feel like a lot of them don't have the money to buy underwear. It can be very expensive or difficult for them to even go out and get sometimes. Along with that, homeless shelters, socks and underwear are the most sought after item and the least abundant. And so we feel like with solicited skivvies, we can give them more opportunity to have underwear. Another thing is the hygiene, health, dignity, self-confidence, and comfort of underwear. I'll start with the hygiene. Without clean underwear, I mean, there can be a lot of rashes with people that don't have clean underwear. So with dirty underwear, this can cause rashes on around their area. With health, it kind of goes along the same way. This can cause kidney failure or bladder cancer. Surprisingly, not a lot of people know that. Dignity and self-confidence kind of go together. You want to smell good. So obviously at times, like with your self-confidence, if you have to go in for an interview or something, you don't want to smell bad, you want to smell good. And then with comfort, just the feeling of getting out of the shower and hopping into a new pair of underwear is just a really good feeling and can just help out with the way you feel each and every day. And so with nationally and locally with the skivvies, United Caring Services in Evansville said they could always use more underwear. And then the Pacific Garden Mission in Chicago said they've almost run out of undergarments in distribution. So we really feel like we can help out locally and nationally with solicited skivvies. The solution to our idea. So we want to create our own brand of highly competitive skivvies for comfort and durability that is beneficial for a consumer and for our recipients. So we will be using, our model is utilizing a pair of each underwear. So once you buy a pair, we donate a pair. It's kind of set up like Tom's. But we want to create partnerships with organizations and charities that are already out there that really know what they're doing so they can broaden our reach. Maybe even help us out along the way with telling us new ideas of how to really get out there to the people.
So if you look for the charitable industry trends, it's actually trending up and has been since 1976. And the average year-to-year change since 2016 and 1976 is actually $8.9 billion, which individuals paid for 72% of that. So when I see that, I think like it's pretty cool that people are recognizing there's an issue and they're starting to step up and do their part. I also think the businesses can do better. So yeah. So our target market, as you mentioned earlier, is over 550 homeless on any given night. And so we really want to connect with e-commerce shoppers and share our story that will help them sympathize with us and they want to step up and make a difference. So for example, Obama Socks was able to donate 7.5 million socks since 2013. That's pretty cool to think about. Another thing I'm going to throw in there is that Americans dispose 12.8 million tons of textiles every year, so that accounts for 80 pounds for every man, woman, and child. And so there's some cool startups like Recycle and Evernew. They're developing this chemical process and they're taking these old recycled clothing and they're breaking it down in a solution and spinning new fibers. So it's said to be stronger than cotton, but like have the texture of silk. So our goal is to be able to utilize this technology in our skivvies, and hopefully we can create our skivvies just all from those materials. And this will lower our costs and in turn lower the cost of the initial customers. And we'll be able to contribute to a greener and safer planet in the meantime. So we love the skivvies and we're sure you will too, but in order to make a real meaningful impact, we have to go deeper than that. So we want to connect with homeless individuals and offer them opportunities to work with us, to share our vision, and go on our mission with us, and to give them the opportunity to earn a fair wage and to just help empower them and help them change their circumstances.
Our value added in our product and service is that we will hire the homeless, we use recycled materials, we donate underwear, and our costs are lower. See, our competitors, Mock USA and Mark Skid, neither one of them hire homeless. So they're not empowering the homeless, they're not trying to get them off the streets, all they're doing is donating underwear. So that helps a little bit, but we're trying to help out in two different ways. Our recycled materials will help out with our costs because spinning the new fibers is always better because you're not sitting here sending all this old material into landfills. and making more and more pollution. The only thing we have in common is donating underwear, and that's not the best thing for everybody because that they don't do anything else trying to help out. And then cost is always lower because we always use recycled material, and the other two companies, that they always have to produce more, so it always costs more to keep producing. So here's our value proposition. Our value is that we're trying to make a difference in people's worlds that are less fortunate than us, while empowering the homeless and hiring them, and using our new recycled materials to make our underwear and not create more landfill. We each want to make a difference, so that way every time somebody buys a pair from us, we donate a pair. We're always helping the homeless, and we hope that you help us in our difference.
So if you look at our business model, we're looking to partner with an experienced and a large homeless shelter organization that deals with poverty. They're already out there and they know what they're doing, and they can help us out. And also, a company like Evernew that's using the chemical process so that we can have access to their facilities in order to incorporate that into our skivvies. Our key activities are to always continue to develop our products and make them better, marketing and R&D, and to work with NGOs, which are non-governmental organizations, that help us in the distribution to get these skivvies out to people that need them. And we need to work with shelters to help us find employees that we can employ, homeless individuals. And so our key resources are web development, Evernew facilities, and the charity resource centers. And we need social media, press, and our website traffic, which is organic or paid, to help spread our message and get people excited about this. Yeah, thank you. I hope you guys can be a part of this today.
All right.